Hey, my youth, you know where you watch? Dancehall. Viewers and subscribers, Dancehall here. Big up and respect to each and every one, and yeah, we just present a little video to, keep the thing amusing right about now. Isn't because we need a little amusement right about now, while keeping it Christian-like right about now and the Sunday morning vibes. And because of the whole coronavirus thing, or you can say COVID-19, things, some things have been happening, you see? It is said that there is no need for public gathering, or it has been said that we should avoid public gathering. So therefore, it's like church is not like how it used to be right about now. You see me? It has been told to me, or it's get to my understanding that churches are empty. You see me? And some persons are doing their ministry, or you can say practically doing the whole church thing online and all these things. You see me? I mean, like say, no crowd, not really in the church. You see me? I said to you, maybe 1 or 2 persons in there, sometimes more, sometimes less. You see me? I've seen a video out on social media where it's just basically 2 persons me seen at the church. You see me? I said to you, that's what me see. Just a little video clip or so. You understand? But I just try to explain to you as best as I can. You see what I'm saying to you? So I'm just going to present a video to you just to give you an example, make you have an understanding as to how it is right about now in some churches out there because of the whole coronavirus thing, or you can say COVID-19. You see what I'm saying to you? Just take a look, listen and observe.
Without you, Jesus Christ, we cannot stand. We cannot continue. We cannot make it, Lord God. So, Lord, even now we pray that you will soften their hearts, oh God. We pray, Lord God Almighty, that you will break up hearts of stone and give hearts of flesh. Not just to our government leaders, but to our leaders in the private sector, Lord God. Our leaders who are considered the movers and shakers, Lord God. But we know, Lord God, that you're the only one that can shake everything, Lord God Almighty.
So what I'm saying, viewers and subscribers, yeah, so in times like this right about now, we need to have faith more than anything else right about now, you see me? Yeah, just stay safe. You see, but anyways, viewers and subscribers, I'm going to leave a video with you, my viewers and subscribers, and this video is going to show off, law enforcers within Trinidad and Tobago. They had turned up at a church that was in service. You see me, or the church did a keep, or did a go on. You see what I'm saying to you? And it is said that the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago said that there should be no public gathering, but however, this church still keep certain ways. There was certain things being done while it's being kept, you see me? And I don't have the full information about this whole situation or incident, you see me? And there is more to this whole thing than I am going to say to you right about now. But however, there is someone you're going to hear in the background of the video talking about what's going on, and by watching this video, you, my viewers and subscribers, might have a better understanding as to what's going on too as well. Alright, now here I'm going to show you the video that shows of law enforcers within Trinidad and Tobago that had turned up at a church that is in Trinidad and Tobago, and it is said that the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago said that there should be no public gathering because of the whole coronavirus thing that is going on right about now. You see what I'm saying to you? Yeah, so take a look, listen and observe.
This is Khalifa Sarah Klein with the Trinidad and Tobago Newsday. I am at the scene of Bethel House of God in Calcutta number 2 Freeport, As you can see, police are back on the scene. They were here earlier, but they have returned. Just a few officers. It's not a large contingent. I actually said I would come back if I had something new to report. I do. I spoke to one of the members of the congregation, Mr. Anand Ramrup, who actually tried to explain some of the decisions that happened here that led to this service. Apparently, this is not a regular service. He told me this was the yearly memorial service that the church has. Usually 3 churches combine. They decided not to do that. Instead, they decided to hold their memorial service. They decided that people would sit at least 1 meter apart. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but at the side of the church, they set up tents so that some other parishioners, well, congregation, some other members of the congregation could sit. And if you look behind me, there are some benches there that people are sitting on as well. Now, Mr. Ramrup, who is a member of the church, said that they actually asked people who were sick to stay home. They made sure that at the entrance of the church there was hand sanitizer for everyone, and they also sent messages out to their congregation to say that no one should lime or gather before church service or after church service. Earlier, actually, I heard that I heard the pastor of the church is Mr. Dalton Bruce. I heard his service. He actually talked about the COVID-19 coronavirus briefly, mentioning that there was no cure, and just, you know, regular public knowledge about the virus, encouraging people to, of course, pray. If you actually listen, I'm going to be quiet so that you can listen to it. He's actually speaking now about the virus, so I don't know if you can hear. Feel free to comment and let me know if you can hear.
We are not lecturing and we are doing it. Yes, but don't come back and try to sit out. You cannibal people. Amen. You filthy Sodom and Gomorrah people. And your punishment then you start here. It's coming and you're going to leave you here and go in a rapture. Oh, yes. Yes, and you will be burned with fire, according to Malachi 4. Yes, God will rush this generation. But the 17 is open for us to know what to do to go in the rapture.
Okay, so I was silent so that you could hear a bit of what the pastor was saying, what he was preaching. For those of you who are saying call the police are here. Now, what we've been told and what Mr. Anand Ramrup told us a little earlier was that they had spoken to police prior to the service, told them about the measures that they were putting in place, including social distancing, and they had been given approval to go forward. Now, police is here again. I think it's just to ensure that they actually are complying with the guidelines. But still, there's one guideline that was set by the Prime Minister during a special cabinet meeting, which was discouraging churches to meet at all. And the 50 youth are going to be saved by the third book. Now, another one of the guidelines they mentioned was that they told people there should be no hugging, no kissing, no shaking hands. At the gate, there was hand sanitizer. They actually showed us 2 bottles of hand sanitizer that they were using. And I don't know if you'll see if I go closer, but people are actually sitting about a meter apart. I don't know if you would see it, but I'm definitely seeing it. And then at the side of the church, there are tents that they put in place. Again, a lot of the sermons so far that I've heard has been focused on the coronavirus, COVID-19, about the lack of a cure, and also about the punishment for non-believers. I will continue to be here until something changes. I don't know if the police are going to take any action. I think they are just here to make sure that the guidelines are being complied with. There are 2 police vehicles you can see there, and they came, they spoke to some people who were in the parking lot, I guess members of the congregation, and they have just been standing there pretty much since then.
Alright, viewers and subscribers, you don't know me, Dancehall Skilla. I'm only there so to keep you up to date and posted and make you know what go on. So if you're new to my channel, don't be afraid to click the subscribe button. Leave your comments and let me know what you think. My name is Dancehall Skilla. Uno big up on yourself. Yes, it.
Hey, my youth, you know where you watch? Dancehall Skilla! Yeah, man. Hey, yo, Skilla! You are watching Dancehall Skilla Entertainment.